our big juicy question. So, if this week's Parsha is called Chaye Sarah, the life of Sarah, why does that even make sense? Sarah's not alive in this Parsha. In the first Pasuk, we found out that she died. She lived 127 beautiful, fruitful years, and she passed away. Why would this week's Parsha be called the life of Sarah if she's not even there to witness them? A good mashal, a good parable, always takes us far in navigating these tricky questions. Imagine a bell pepper. A bell pepper starts, it sprouts, it's teeny, teeny, tiny, and over the weeks, the gestation period of the bell pepper, it changes from its every sort of color, and on the outside, you see what's going on. You see how it's flourishing and turning so vibrant and into a beautiful bell pepper. But what you don't necessarily see while the bell pepper is growing is what's brewing on the inside. The 200 or so seeds that are being cultivated and being brought to fruition within this bell pepper's growth. And that is what Chaye Sarah is. It wasn't just the life of Sarah, that it was something of an example, that during her lifetime, the people that visited her tent and that came in and out and that learned monotheism and Judaism from her and her son, whatever it was that her family learned from her, it was actually what she accomplished when she was no longer living. That was what was the amazingness of Sarah. She didn't just have that bell pepper exterior. When she passed away, she planted 200 seeds. She planted seeds that would bring fruit to the Jewish people for years to come. And this week's Parsha, as we see the nature of Avraham and Eliezer and Yitzchak and her future daughter-in-law Rivka, and we see what type of household she put into the world, that is when we understand why this week's Parsha is called Chaye Sarah. Because it wasn't just her life that made an impact, it was her ongoing legacy that is truly the life work of Sarah.